everything, but I just need to make sure everything gets done. And I said that, didn't we talk about that? Well, I brought it up not too long ago, actually, when I was like, really, employers, they don't have to know the job. They just have to know how to put people in place, be articulate enough, and put certain people in place to where they're getting the job done for the employer, for the boss. Like,
yeah,
they're not actually doing the work, right?
Yeah.
They're just putting the people in place to do the work.
the pawns.
Right.
Not pawns, but pawns, if you're chess players.
So, if you see what I'm saying to you, basically I'm just saying that you just gotta make sure you're articulate enough to understand where to place who, so that the company looks great, right?
Yeah.
The business looks great because you put the right person in that area to work that.
Yeah.
So I hope I was trying to slow it down because I didn't want to
lose anybody.
Yeah.
I feel you don't want it to go over anybody's head.
Exactly. I wanted to try to keep it as simple as possible.
Of course.
But yeah, I have to learn how to accept compliments and praise. We talked about this one. And we really, and I'm bringing it up again, and Dr. Phil is bringing it up again in this episode because we need to be reminded.
I was just thinking that. Accept it. Accept it. Accept it. I literally had to be told that countless times. Earlier this week? Was it this week? I think
or last week.
Last week? Had to be told countless times to just accept this. This is your... How I look at this, this is mine. This is my birthright. It has my name on it, so I need to accept it, right? You blocking your blessings. You don't know what. Accept it. Accept who you are. Accept the praise. Accept it.
Right.
Accept it. Just as quick as you're easy, or just as quick as you are to accept that negative, or try to take that negative, which we're working on, right? To learn how to block that with positivity and prayer, right? But.
In
meditation. Thank you, ma'am. Help me. Damn, I'm losing it. Not losing it, but the train goes away sometimes because sometimes the higher levels of learning, not learning, conversation.
Yeah.
It came back, but dang. The train of thought has left, y'all.
We have to learn to accept compliments and praise. When somebody says thank you, say you're welcome, Just as simple as that.
Just as simple as you being polite, thank you. And you actually just...
I literally have a person, and if he watches me, he gonna know this is him because he say it all the time. But when I say thank you, he always say, "Oh, you don't have to thank me." Literally every time. Literally every time.
And it's like, why is it so hard for him to take that thing? Why? Why is it so hard for certain people to take that in that respect? Is it because you don't feel deserving or worthy of it? Real questions you gotta ask yourself.
Right.
So why are you not taking it in? Why are you not accepting it?
Exactly. Keep that thought in your head. And I have to be willing to stretch into the next best me. So I just have to have an open heart, right? We talked about this. You just have to have an open heart. You have to be willing, to become that next best you. And believe it, And
step into it.
And there's headship and leadership in a work situation. Headship is when somebody has a position because they are assigned it, right? May not know the position, but have been assigned it. You know, boss said, hey, you're going to work this department.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hurry up and learn something you never done before, and now you're put in this department.
Yes. You've been assigned to this department. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, the other thing was leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And leadership is achieved. It's a position I've gained because I've gotten the respect of the people I worked with.
Mm-hmm.
They've watched and can see I know how to get the job done.
Yeah.
Right? I'm articulate enough to put the right people in place to get the job done. When you go to work, you don't go to work hoping that the job is gonna get done. You know, you don't go to work thinking that maybe the job is just gonna be slow today.
Yeah, you don't go in there hoping that, right?
Well, we do want to hope it's slow,
right? But you don't go in. Give it to me again.
It's like you don't want to go into the job like, how should I say this? Because I don't want it to go over your head. Yeah.
Just say it again.
It's like when you're an employer, when you're in that spot, you want to just kind of lead by example. You want to achieve it. You want to be able to be articulate enough to put the right people in place to make sure the job gets done. Because when we go to work in real life, you don't want to just hope that something is going to happen. You want to know that your boss is there. You want to know that things are going to get done, right? You don't want to go to work knowing that it's going to be no bosses. It's going to take a long time to get anything resolved.
Yeah.
If a problem were to come upon.
Okay.
And now you're frustrated every day, right? Mm-hmm. We're just straight frustrated at the fact that, oh my gosh, things never get done.
Yeah.
We always starting something, but it's never finished.
You right.
And then they want us to come back to it and just expect that we just know this stuff. And you got this
get it right away.
2 days of training and we need to get this done in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.